Actually, this was the campus of Yatra University earlier. Yeah, from 2000.
Please explain to me. You explain again.
From 2009, it was the university.
This is the statue of Bodoland,
Yeah, Bodoland.
Upendranath Brahma.
Yeah, father of Bodos. So we have a total of 17 departments here.
In university.
Yeah, in this university. Yeah. And affiliated colleges of this university.
This is university guest house, na?
No, not guest house. This is the departments. Guest
No,
house is there, over there.
I am staying here before 3-4 months ago.
Oh, sir.
When the Jathuma was conducted by the
Yeah,
Raju,
yeah,
sir,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Rajuda.
Guest house is there.
There, na?
These are the departments here.
Classes were open.
Yeah.
So they kept here. And English and Assamese department.
This is.
Yeah.
Ground floor is English.
Yeah.
First floor is Assamese.
And your good name is?
My name is Chakul Sarbunna.
Jakung sir.
I'm a student of history department.
History, na? Oh, I like history very much. Because I was also a student of not history, political science, but it's related to history, na?
This building name is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar building. And we have 3 departments over here. Total science is that side, na? Yeah. This one. History, pol science and economics.
Yeah.
So you will be walking and going to Delhi, right?
Our
So what is the
yeah.
motive? Yeah.
What is our motive?
Yeah.
Just wait. Omo khaila arbi bhai. Omo light kahan ka sarbe? 40 tak bani. Light just wait. Yeah, just light start kar de. Camera lai ho. So you are asking about our movement, na?
Yeah.
So actually, Tripura was a princely state,
Yeah.
and it was ruled by 184 Tripuri kings.
Yeah.
So we marched with India in 1914 15 October. So before the merger with India, but when the partition between India and Pakistan, at the time, so many Hindu Bengalis, because of that riot, Muslim between Muslim and Hindus. At the time, so many Hindu Bengalis, they come in Tripura, and slowly they changed the demography of the state, and within 20 to 30 years, we became minority in our own country, own state, and at that time our Tripura peoples, they are not too much educated, and they are not they have no understanding the politics and the democracy system of the democracy. So what happened? The power struggle and the political struggle that started after 1960s, 70s between the Bengalis and the local Tripuris. So at that time, we compelled to demand 6th schedule, like the BPC. So, and Tripura is not under the state of Assam, but that all the which states, which regions are under the Assam, they have right to demand the 6th schedule. But Tripura have no right, because it's not under the state of Assam. It's under the, it is under the Bengal. At that time. So we compelled to demand the 6th schedule in our own state to preserve our lands, lands and political rights. So after that, finally in 1984, the past our ex-prime minister, she passed the law to form the 6th schedule under the state. So then the tribal authorities to form the 1984. continue. But of the Kerala, our people, they have so many books after getting to DPC. But practically, EPAD is not sufficient to save, to give the safeguard to our people. And EPADC has, they don't have any, so many powers. They have compulsory duties, like that land powers. They don't have a land powers. I want to provide this land, the land rights and forest. I want to give the part-time, and they don't have the taxation powers. GST, that GST, CGST, XGST and taxes, all are controlled by the state government and the central government. So we don't get any taxes, and so many powers. What we need, better not included in EPAD. And even education power. Today, the situation is like that. So, Bodo people, they get their language is now included in H schedule, but in Devanagari script now. So, in our Tripura, we are not familiar with Devanagari and the Bengali script, but try to post that Bengali or Devanagari script forcefully. But we are familiar with the Roman English script. So there is also a problem. So many problems is there. So because of that, so many our people, they take, so many our youth, they take gun and they started struggle yet like TND, ATTF, NLFT, like the so many groups are also formed there. But recently, all groups, they come understand with the central government and we signed a peace accord with the government of India and the government of So, and another thing what happened politically, the regional parties of Tripura, regional groups of Tripura, they started, they launched this movement since from 2009 in demand of several states, the problem. You heard about this now. So, after that, the next from 99% of Tripura, they support the movement. But when central government they called us in Delhi, they directly said us that they cannot give the separate state, but we will give you some autonomy and some powers to ADC 6 and they promises us so many times. Before 2018 Assembly election of Tripura, they promises this. And before 2024 Lok Sabha election, also they promises the same things. And before last year, before 2024 Lok Sabha election, they promises to give the more power to the ADC, the land powers, the education powers, and the direct fundings, like etc. through the accord. And to sign more along with the central government and the state government, the tripartite accord. The name of the accord is Tripartite Accord. And they promises, the Home Ministry of India and itself promises to fulfill this demand within 6 months. But it's already 18 months. Now people are starting to ask, if they can't give our demand, why we should support the government? Why they are starting to ask the questions? Why we are supporting the government? Why we are? Please ask the central government. They want to pressurize the people, want to pressurize the central government. So what I decide, it is my personal decision. So I thought it's my duty as a Tiprasa and as a India that to help the government in democratic way. So I choose the path of Mahatma Gandhi. So I decide to go Delhi by walking this past distance, long distance, and to help the government and to raise this issue that why Tiprasa Accord is not implemented yet, and two more issues are also added in this long march movement. That is, one is obviously Greater Tripura is separate state, and final one is the illegal migration and illegal infiltration. So recently, government of India, after the Kashmir incident, they started to find out the illegal migrant Bangladesh. And in Assam also it's going on. But in Tripura, it is not that good. Because the chief minister won't